I see you, but I can't hear you.
Oh wow. Oh,
You can.
that's good.
Wow, that
That's
sounds
good.
so creepy in so many ways.
That's no. That's goodness. That's goodness. I can say a
Yeah.
lot of.
Like what? I mean, I
So,
can't hear you.
Oh, so you can hear me, you fucking asshole. Baited. Debated.
Doki Doki Literature Club.
Literature.
What the?
Literature.
You said literature.
Literature. Hey everyone, welcome to
Oh,
Doki Doki
Hello,
Literature.
babies.
Literature. Shut up, man.
okay. And you call yourself British.
Literature. Okay.
Do it again. Come on.
Hello
Why?
everyone.
I thought you call your viewers babies.
Baby
Hello baby
boys. I'm baby
boys.
boy.
Welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club.
Seriously.
Take 5.
Oh.
Take.
Welcome everyone to Doki Doki Literature Club. How was that?
Okay.
That was really good. I like that.
No.
Just put more life into it.
Welcome.
Oh,
Do you want me to punch you in the throat?
fuck. Oh my god. That's killing me.
Literature. Cha.
It's
Cha.
probably
How about you did the intro for me?
okay, everyone. For some reason, our uploader is full of shit today, so I'ma just introduce you to the game. It's called Doki Doki Literature Club. Okay, take over.
Nice. Yes. Perfect intro. Thank you for that, Zenkeas. So we are here, as I mentioned, with Zenkeas and Lazioxi, but he's irrelevant. So I believe there's a new DLC, and I didn't even know about this. So I have played Doki Doki in the past, and I did forget everything that happened, most of it. So I'm really excited to see what this brings to us right now. Zinkis, have you
Hmm.
played this DLC?
Nope,
Not at
nope.
all.
I haven't played that game at all. I'm terrified to play
So
that game. So nope.
I'm also terrified. So I don't know what's gonna happen if what they changed or Lazioxi, have you played this?
No, I just saw someone play it.
I see, I see.
Ah,
So yeah, it's been a long intro. Let's get into the game straight away. Enter your name. Huh. Hmm.
what would you call yourself?
Oh, this is. I don't even know what I want to do.
Mm, Ryujin.
Ryujin. How do you spell
Yeah,
that? Why?
Ryujin. Ryujin.
Ryujin. We'll go with that. Okay, so we're gonna do a lot of reading. Can I do auto skip? Like that? Hey, I see an annoying girl running towards me. Is this them talking? I don't believe so. This girl is here, my neighbor, a good friend. You know the kind of friend that you never see making today, but it's just the kind of work that out because you known each other. Okay, this is so fast. We used to walk to school
Okay.
together on a day like this, but starting around high school, we would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Next,
Hmm,
next.
that's a cool house though.
Yeah, it is. Love Japanese houses. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Bah!
The heck?
I don't think that was a bah. That
What's
was a
wrong with this
ha.
dude?
I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. So that's me. Is this me?
Mm,
Why does that sound like me? We're sleeping a lot.
Yeah.
you sleep a lot, yeah.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Ryujin. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. What do I look like? That's what I wanna know. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you, but be to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. So I remember this character from before, and I remember what happens to her. I wonder what happens now. Hehehe.
Okay.
Because is this? I
Okay.
don't know if you remember before, Zacchaeus, but is this the same
But
beginning as before?
dude, I told you I didn't play the game
You didn't play this game at all, like even before the
at
DLC.
all.
Wow,
No,
wow. Okay, I don't even remember the intro to this game before.
I wasn't expecting much from you in a way. So just continue.
Because the street together make our way to school. As we drew near, the streets became increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Ryujin, have you decided on a club to join yet? Yes, the Doki Doki Club, Literature Club. A club? I told you already. I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Eh? Eh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of the many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going about. Sherry likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on an average while spending my free time on games and anime. Of course, sounds like us.
Of
Oh,
course. Yep.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I worried about you. Worried that you won't. Wait, what? Okay. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a neat, in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Oi,
A
oi,
neat,
Sotomate. What's with that emphasis?
because we're all neat here. You trust me, right? Don't make me
No,
worry.
I
Keep
don't.
worrying about you. All right, all right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. If it makes you happy, that's Yoxi. No promises though.
Whatever makes you happy.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yes, we will. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Alright. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I know how that feels. More than that, I'm surprised I let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want ease her mind at least a
Are
little bit,
you?
even if she doesn't exaggerate everything inside of her head. Dude, this is really creepy.
Now that is a nice classroom.
Clean, very clean. The school is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Okay. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking at an ounce of motivation. Clubs. So as we check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Hello? Sayuri.
Lol.
Sayuri must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Sounds like someone I know. I thought I catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in.
Okay.
Honestly,
Let's just ignore that.
yep.
yeah.
I don't hear anything.
Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. It's going to make you late to your own clubs. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Here's where it starts. Sayuri, yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayuri's the vice president of the literature club.
Uh,
Oh, yeah, yeah, she's the vice president. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed a club and he entered the title Vice Presidente. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. I totally agree. Yeah, I'm going to the anime. sounds
Lol.
sounds like decisions we three of us make. Like, yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Yep, very much.
No changing my decision. Come on, please. Why'd you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring a new member. Ah, so I do remember now.
I see.
When I played before, this is exactly what happened. So I wonder what the DLC is about. I'm not really sure. Maybe I should have researched, but I'm a neat.
Hmm.
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell. I can't tell if Siri is really that much of an airhead or she's just a cunning as she planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop for a cupcake. Okay, cupcake. Yum.
Chotomate.
Chotomate.
I need to shit.
Oh,
I
right
need to
now?
shit. Yeah. Just pause. You can just cut it. It's not like just visual novel. You literally can just cut it.
How do I pause?
You know. Just stay at that.
Oh, so okay.
Right?
Um.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, Rock. You mentioned before that.
You're gonna read.
Why
Yes,
do
let's
you want me
go.
to read?
'Cause you're interesting. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I
Go go.
dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Bah! Everyone, a new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Oh yeah, because I didn't want to join. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting
Oh,
you.
cute.
Sir always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Wait, how does? Wait, what? I'm a boy.
I'm a boy.
Wait, a boy. Wait, I thought. Okay, that's way to kill the
What?
atmosphere. Ah, Ryujin, what a nice surprise. How does she know me? Welcome to the club. I didn't want to join yet. I didn't want to join. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly. He likes it. What are you looking at? You. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look
Oh.
like a first year student. She is also one of the one who made the cupcakes according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says she's quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Yuri is her. Purple girl, I think. Yes. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki. And well, it's nice to meet you both of you. Where's my cookie? I mean, cupcake. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Wait, Monica? Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Ryujin. Monica smiles sweetly. We do not know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Ah, that's how she knows us. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my
Let
league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too,
a
Monica.
little.
A little, I don't know. Just a little. Come
Hmm.
sit down, Ryujin. We made a room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. Oh, I get to pick! I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. That's okay, man. Dude. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Tea? The girls have a few desks arranged and form a table. As Suri mentioned, it was widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Yuri. Am I gonna choose who I sit next to? Hope I do. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs her wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Siri. I don't get to choose. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you
You
ready?
don't.
Are you ready? Ta-da! That smile, bro. Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little kitty cats. The whiskers drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So kawaii! Am I making it awkward? Sorry, guys.
Yes, yes, you are.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Very much so.
I had no idea you were so good at baking that, Tsukihiki. Well, just hurry and take one. Sorry grabs the first one, then Monica, I follow. I take two. It's
God, this is
delicious.
torture.
I apologize for my storytelling, guys. I'm not so good.
Save me, Yossi.
Sorry takes. Sorry talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. That sounds so like specific. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite. I finally bite down. The ice is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Er, Why did you stop?
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. I made them for you or anything. Yeah, I thought you technically did, Shirley said. Well, maybe. Well, maybe. But I don't know why I did that. But not for you, you dummy. Alright, alright. I gave up not to weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Dismissed. Oops.
Uh,
She carefully places teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep the whole tea set in this Oh, sorry. You kept the whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. He's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that.
mm,
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be as pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? The cupcake, to be honest.
the cupcake.
The
Okay.
cupcake. I was afraid of this question. Sometimes something tells me that I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by just like, well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sari seems really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather much take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica, Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Everyone agrees. Everyone agrees. Then, surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club, like starting a new alliance or guild. You could put it away.
Mm,
Not many people are very interested in putting out all effort to start something brand new. Exactly, exactly. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Um, you have you have to work to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But make sure school events like the festival that are much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We
Mm.
do our best. You know it.
So okay. So
So,
okay.
here are the members of Literature Club, everyone, just to get everyone up to speed because maybe I don't sound so clear. This is Natsuki, this is Yuri, this is Sayori, and this is Monica. And this is the president, this is the vice president, this is the tea maker, and this is the cupcake maker. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Yep, Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. I wouldn't. So, Ryujin, what kind of things do
So
you like to read? Why she keep talking about books, dude? Well,
with this literature for a reason.
oh yeah, all right. Considering how little I've read for the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I much require at least for myself, half joking. Natsuki head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Say something. Not much of a reader, I guess, no. Well, that can change. What am I saying? What am I saying? I'm so good at thinking after seeing your sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. You traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Oh. My favorite are
Like,
usually I don't know, I already like that. Ignore. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex excuse me, fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling that good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. I would feel so interested in this conversation if this was me, real life. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. That sounds nice, interesting. Isn't it amazing how writers can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yes. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Of course you have. And I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped on something I could relate to a minimum level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with her. Okay. Uh,
okay.
really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Just like anime. Surreal. Horror
Okay.
is often very successful and changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I
Okay.
just as your eyes dart
Okay,
over me,
you're
and
taking this seriously, huh?
I
So
really
weird.
try to give them different personalities through my speech. Let's see your eyes dart
I don't
over me
know.
for a split second.
I
Never mind.
mean, okay, but
You know, just listening to him say like act all of this is I'm actually developing another personality as well.
I,
yep.
I can't believe like
So
um I forgot what I
what?
was gonna say now. Oh my god.
Just continue.
That's why
Yeah, I okay. No,
I never read so much in my life. Um, that's right.
you sound exhausted.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea?
You
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 left a
sound like you
piece.
just went through half the marathon, like half track.
Oh my god. You left a piece of paper. You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were. If you hear air, like breeze or air in my mic, I I have the window open. It's really hot here, so I apologize. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud." I warn you. I'm warning you. Give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as kawaii as you are. Sayuri seals up behind Natsuki and puts her around her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, yeah, like, guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. Natsuki, you are so. Just share them. You wouldn't like them. And not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. It takes more than confidence. You need to be brave
Takes
basically.
one.
The truest form of
Okay.
writing, yeah, I believe, in my opinion, you need to be brave. Like sharing my stuff is also kind of scary. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to readers, expose your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example for Natsuki. Feel comfortable enough to share hers. Eh, I, I, I,
Okay.
I guess
Sounds
it's
like you're doing some horror
yeah,
dub.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Question mark. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Yes.
I don't think I can survive this.
The next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think he will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen our bond of the club. Isn't that right, Eugene? Not really. Not really. Monica smiles warmly at me once
No.
again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back in the original topic for me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with that what's on my mind the entire time. I don't want to join. I never, I never said I wanted to join this club. So you may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected. Aww. Who looks the most sad to you, Zinkeas?
Looks the more sad to me.
Mhm. Or more dejected?
This this girl beside the purple one. You know, this long
Sayori?
hair,
Oh, no, her?
orange. Yeah, that.
I was exactly gonna say the same thing. Monica looks the most dejected.
Her her eyes look so dead compared to the other three.
Yeah, the other's
Just
like
look at
if I would to rate it, it would be her first, then Sayuri, and then Yuri, and then Natsuki. Yeah, look at her eyes, bro. So sad. but but but
yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought, Ryujin, you all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's all like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right.
Of course, you do that.
Okay. I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. I'm not even gonna check
Are
the
you
other clubs yet.
speaking? Are you speaking for your character or for yourself?
I'm literally in the game. One by one the girl's eyes light up. Now she looks like the most cheerful or like the most, relieved. Yeah.
I don't know about you. She looks dubious.
She looks Yes, I'm so happy. So he wraps her around me and jumping up and down. Hey, hey. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. I mean, that was the initial that was the initial plan. but okay, but okay. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Let me say that with more oomph. Monica says, Welcome to the Literature Club. Did that sound better? I think I didn't.
Yeah, yeah, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead.
Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment: write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. She keeps looking at me. Ryujin, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Ah, he 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 he. Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
wow, that was the weirdest
Okay.
laugh. That was the weirdest laugh I have ever heard.
He by us.
Ah, he he.
Ahihi.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I really feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, if I was this guy to make a poem,
Yeah.
I
What
have
would
no
you?
idea what I would write. I'd be like, roses are red,
Yeah.
violets are blue. I can't stop thinking
I have
about
no
you.
clue.
I have no clue. Oh. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit chat as you and as you clean up their food. Hey, Rujin, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? I mean, we walked here together, so might as well. That's right, Surya and I never walk home together anymore because she's always. Stayed after. Okay. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room, and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? Perhaps I'll have to change. Why am I talking like this? Perhaps I have to
Would you
change.
sound like some?
I don't know,
I'm
man.
sorry.
I'm starting to develop on your personality just hearing all this.
Perhaps I'll have to chance to grow closer
Sounded
to
like
one of the girls.
some.
All right. I just need to make the
Someone
most of
sounds
those
so enthusiastic.
circumstances, and I'm sure
No,
Comforter
some
will find me.
Indian. Not being racist, but
Don't
sounds
judge me.
like.
Not judging, just
Yeah,
Just
I
facts.
mean, it's
yep.
a.
And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Time to write a pick the words you think your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, warm, beauty, joy. Mm,
Lol.
someone likes horror. No, she doesn't like horror. Imagination.
Can I try?
Yeah, go.
Someone among them definitely likes candy, so put
Candy.
candy. Um, clumsy. That's
No,
not. That's included. That's included. Clumsy.
should I
That's a
put it?
definite one. Yeah.
Clumsy.
Um,
Climax.
melancholy.
Melancholy.
No wait. No.
I think anime.
Excitement.
Where's excitement? Excitement. Okay. Together.
Secretive.
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 Yep.
Friends.
Mm, Rate 8. You can try as well. I mean, I'm not the one playing, I just wanted to try.
Love. What is
How about
Doki
one
Doki?
per turn?
Okay,
One per each.
your
So that
turn.
is like a heartbeat. Um, existence.
Existence. For me,
I knew it.
fun or cute? Fun. You.
Mm, um, calm.
Calm. Me. Chocolate.
Mm, okay. Disarray.
Disarray. Me. Sparkle.
Hmm. Tenacious. Oh no no
Tenacious.
no wait wait wait.
Oh, I pressed to your left.
Okay.
You can pick another one since.
No 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 no, no it's fine. I'll
Okay.
pick the last one.
Um, adventure,
Hmm.
massacre,
Universe. No wait. Yeah yeah. No need. Yeah just universe.
universe. Oh, there's one more.
Wait, there's
Um,
one more. S- The last. the-
vibrant. Wonder how that poem's gonna go.
That's gonna be so mixed.
Hi again, Ryujin. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Unbelievable.
Okay.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I can keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Ryujin. I hope this isn't too overwhelming a commitment for you. Make sure you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Come
This
on.
is so weird.
Like he deserves any slack. Terry told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't even know the plan, just to come here and hang out or what. If you plan, okay. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Excuse
Why are
me.
you speaking so sassy right now?
Because she's sassy. I
Fine.
Monica is gonna be like, Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Hmm.
Okay.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeating Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. I don't know her voice. Ryuji always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning your room. What? How dependable? Oh no, okay, that's not her voice. How dependable? Sorry, just
Mm,
sorry, just because your room is so messy, it's distracting, and you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so?
wow.
You
Oh.
two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Rigi can become good friends too? Um, Sayuri. Um, uh, what the hell was that?
I
As
don't
usually,
know what's
Sayuri
happening.
is oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Uh oh, Yuri brought you even something today, you know. What the hell? Wait, Yuri? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sorry, maybe it sounds like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Sorry. I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I was expecting anything from the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. You'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Oh god. I didn't even want to
Wow.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book and thought you might enjoy it. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Hmm. This is How is this
Right.
girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out the book she thinks I like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this with you. I
Try.
mean, read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Probably take me a year. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that's everyone settled in, I expected Monica to kick off and some scheduled activities for the club, but I don't. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sarah and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Your face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rum- rummed rummaging around uh, a little
Okay.
helps in chaos.
Just be yourself.
Bears, rummaging around the closet. Okay. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literally related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book you gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to yesterday's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is the only chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of literature sounds too dense and intellectual, but it's not like that. That is all you know.
Okay. Yeah, he disappeared, and he
We
disappeared,
just
and he
need a
disappeared.
way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. Hmm. That doesn't solve any problem though. What do you mean? Even if you come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know. And after they come, you can do the thing to speak their creative minds. What's this? Sorry, is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Yes. Yes, food will do the trick.
Oh,
What kind? And well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Cupcakes. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. 5:30.
no.
4:30. Cupcakes be okay. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. Why are you smiling? In the end, Sayuri is still in her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayuri can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's the way I end up letting her get on the case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through our eyes. Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
oh my goodness.
I opened my eyes to find Sayuri's face
literally
filling
taking
my
this
vision.
the next.
I nearly fall out my chair. Sorry, wait. Actually, I'm not
Oh,
sorry at
what
all.
the?
It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does your school have a napping club? Just you're staying up late again,
I
aren't
don't
you?
know.
Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime. You know, less time for anime.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
That sounds terrible. I was just thinking the same thing. You need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. I glance over my shoulder
No.
to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. I know. You're always looking out for me, so I really appreciate it. It's what I do
God.
best.
Oh
That's the
my
problem.
god.
What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself.
Yes.
You're still oversleep every
Yeah?
day, aren't
Are
you?
we
Eh,
in a death sentence right now?
not every day. That's
Yeah.
not very convincing. How many days in the past are we getting overtime? It's a
Feels like
secret.
you're being punished
Come
by
on, at least give me the benefit of
I'm,
doubt. I can't even do
I'm
that.
dying.
cheering
Look like Sari is
agents
written low.
laugh.
Eh. Sari
Okay.
glances over herself. Okay. The story so far is very interesting. I believe it's still as of now it's still the same story as it was before, but I'm still interested to get into the story again. But I think
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna
Pretty
leave
sure
it
you do.
off there. We're gonna save it.
Oh, thank goodness.
Save, save. Okay, I think that is saved, right? Yeah, that should be saved.
You
S-
better hope so.
So
Or we're being killed by Ken's stuff.
That was a lot of
Yeah.
reading for me, and at least I get to read. I don't read a lot.
Oh, well, that was a lot of hearing from us as
That
well.
was a lot
So,
of hearing. Thank you, Will. I really appreciate Zenkeis and Lazioxi here with me.
ah,
Thank you very much.
Barely did anything.
Sorry for
The
putting you
story
for that
sounds interesting.
torture.
No, it's okay. Sounds fun.
Also,
oh,
thank you.
at least you're having fun.
It was fun. It was fun.
Okay.
Thank you everyone for watching. If you do like the video and want to see more, leave a like and subscribe. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time.
Really.